The 1975 frontman, Matty Healy, has landed the band in hot water this week after being asked to fork out £2 million in damages for allegedly breaking a contract terms during a show in Malaysia.
Should we find out what exactly happened? Because Stephanie might be able to explain it.
Yeah.
What on earth went on?
Oh, there is a price to be paid for campaigning against Malaysia's anti-LGBT laws. So, Matty Healy, last month, they were performing at the Good Vibes Festival.
In Malaysia?
In Malaysia, where homosexuality is illegal.
Yeah.
So he kissed his bandmate, Ross MacDonald, full pucker on the lips. And then the rest of the festival had to be cancelled. So it was a 3-day festival. The festival got pulled. They've now been banned from playing in Malaysia or even coming back to the country. So we thought that was the last of the story. But now the production, Future Sound Asia, have come out and said that they will be suing the band for £2 million.
Yeah.
They said that the festival had received pre-show written assurances from the band that they would adhere to local guidelines. So for the 3 things that they're suing them for now is abusive language, equipment damage and indecent stage behaviour. And they're saying that, sorry, Martin, they're saying that also at the festival people have lost their livelihoods because the whole 3-day festival was cancelled.
Oh, I see.
And
Fair
creative
enough.
opportunities have been missed. They've said it's also affected the reputation of this 10-year festival.
Right, that's interesting. I wasn't aware that other people had lost out on their payday.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Now, Matty Healy, of course, was formerly linked. He's Denise Welch's
son, yeah.
And he was formerly linked to Taylor Swift.
Where he was punching.
So it's not like his persuasion, as it were, but he was making a political point.
Was.
If you couldn't see that on radio listeners, it was a very long, protracted...
Very long kiss.
20-second smacker.
You see, I don't mind him making that statement, but I think as well, like, the PR on both sides got it wrong because he's been quite vocal about supporting the LGBT community in the past, but he should know he's going to Malaysia where it is banned. So if you want to make a statement, you say, we're not going to perform at all. But now that you've gone there, locals have now been taken out of money. You can't go
And he
there.
thought he was being clever, really, didn't he?
So the big question is, how are you going to pay this £2 million fine? You know, maybe someone could bail him out, but they're not a big band where they've just got lots of money rolling in like that.
It's an interesting one because if you know Malaysia, I've been to Malaysia, it's a very strict country.
Yes,
it's very socially conservative. For example, you get caught with a minor amount of drugs in your hand luggage, you go to prison.
Yeah.
Now, they are very, very strict. Presumably, they would have known that. If they don't, then they're silly or they've been badly advised.
Yeah.
In terms of their reputation, here we are talking about them.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, I'd never heard of them before. Now I have.
Yeah.
And maybe from a certain point of view, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
No, it's not. All press is good press in one way. You know, we're very liberal when it comes to LGBT over here. But actually, I was quite surprised to the reaction of the LGBT community in Malaysia because they were like, actually, we just wanted to have a good time at the festival. And they've kind of navigated in the country, if you are LGBT, you kind of keep it behind closed doors. So they still respect what's going on there. So actually, it didn't really go down quite well with their fans who are of Malaysian origin.
See, that's interesting. So are they now saying that there could be some sort of societal clampdown or there could be more bigotry and intolerance towards them because of it's been highlighted by the 1975?
Because they're saying that this festival, the reputation has been damaged now for a festival that's been going on for 10 years. It's only made worldwide headlines due to a gay kiss and due to a British band trying to kind of overturn their views on homosexuality.
And the £2 million, as you say, is a problem now, isn't it?
Problem.
And that's clearly something they didn't think of either.
And now they've been banned from the country as well. I was thinking potentially they could maybe get away with this because it happened in another country. Future Sounds Asia is actually saying they want to bring it to English courts. So they are dead on getting their money about this.
I think they'd have a hard time doing that. Normally, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, legal eagles out there, but if an offence happens in a territory, it is the business of that territory.
That's what I thought.
But nevertheless, £2 million, it's quite a bit of change.
Yes, I wonder how they're going to manage
There is
that.
a price to pay.
Yeah, exactly.